Yo. What up? It's your man, Dust. Another react video. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Yeah! But on the real, comment, man. Let me know how you feeling. Did you see the other video? Are you going to see the next video? Let me know. Let me know how you feel about the videos. How you feeling? If this is your first video, welcome. Alright. Great decisions that save popular movies. I'm guessing from the thumbnail, what you can see. Hold on, my bad. Let me scroll down a little bit for y'all, so y'all can see it. See the thumbnail. That's Tom Cruise. So I guess Tom Cruise was supposed to be an Iron Man. I mean, I guess if he would have grew into the role, it would have been a good role. You know what I'm saying? So no biggie. But feeling this useless instrumental. I'm gonna get some moto, throw some smooth jazz, you know, just play with it a little bit. But I'm ready for that though right now. I'm excited about that one. What? Some of these I'm trying to diversify. Trying to diversify my portfolio, so we can just go react to anything that catches my eye. React. If you want me to react to something, leave it in the comment below. But alright, let's get into this video. Screen rant.
Oftentimes, movie producers and directors face the difficult situation of having to make a change in their movie. Whether it's the cast, location, or script, these changes make a big impact on the final result. Luckily, some of these decisions made the movies we love even better. These are the great decisions that save...
I think they gotta do one that's worse decisions too then. If they go do great, they gotta let us know what failed.
Is not Precious, or Aragorn. In 1999, Lord of the Rings director Peter Jackson cast Stuart Townsend, star of the poorly received League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, in the iconic role of Aragorn. That is, until he was fired the day before filming was set to begin. Townsend said, "The director wanted me, and then apparently thought better of it because he really wanted someone 20 years older than me and completely different. I have no good feelings for these people in charge. I really don't." Viggo Mortensen was brought in as a replacement and quickly became a fan favorite, and the career boost helped him land other major film roles and an eventual Oscar nomination. Depp's Pirate Dance. When Johnny Depp sat down for the first table read of Disney's theme park to movie franchise Pirates of the Caribbean in 2002, he decided to give Captain Jack Sparrow eccentric, unconventional mannerisms. Depp was inspired by Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards, who he felt shared many similarities to 18th century pirates. In response, Disney executives asked Depp if the character was simply drunk all the time, then eventually told him he was ruining the film altogether.
You're despicable.
Sticks and stones, love.
Depp's response? "Trust me or fire me." A Screen Actors Guild Award, a Golden Globe nomination, and an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, as well as 4 sequels totaling $4 billion, show that Mickey Mouse made the right decision that day.
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta step back and let a man work, man.
In 2002, Joe Carnahan, director of Smokin' Aces and the A-Team,
that's Yvette!
Mission Impossible 3 from Fight Club director David Fincher. For 15 months, Carnahan assembled an all-star cast for the Tom Cruise 3, including Kenneth Branagh, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Scarlett Johansson. But then Carnahan quit. After a disagreement over the tone of the film, Carnahan left the project in 2004, and Cruise, after watching the first 2 seasons of Alias, found a replacement in its creator, J.J. Abrams. So, with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Simon Pegg on board as well, Cruise and Abrams helped reinvigorate the struggling franchise, paving the way for Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, and beyond.
I like Mission Impossibles.
With $4 million and a 55-day shooting schedule, Steven Spielberg set out to make Jaws. But first he needed a shark. After spending a large portion of the budget on a terrifying mechanical shark with crossed eyes, and another which sank to the sea floor, Spielberg saw the cast and crew turn on him.
I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief.
Locals began leaving dead sharks on his front step, and when producers wanted Spielberg to find a shark trainer, he knew he had to come up with a plan. I had no choice but to figure out how to tell the story without the sharks, Spielberg said, so I went back to Alfred Hitchcock. What would Hitchcock do in a situation like this? It's what we don't see, which is truly frightening. What comes next, as they say, is movie history.
Why, you son of a...
Makes you wonder about the shark trainer, though. Shawshank's Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption, starring Tom Cruise, Andy Dufresne, and Harrison Ford as Red, is how the film would have looked if Rob Reiner had his way. After directing the Stephen King adaptations The Body and Stand By Me, Reiner offered $2.5 million to writer-director Frank Darabont to turn over the rights and let him take over the project.
Tax-free. Tax-free. IRS can't touch 1 cent.
After seriously considering the offer, and even liking Reiner's new direction for the project, Darabont ultimately refused, deciding that it was his chance to do something really great.
What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie. If Tom Cruise and that other guy was in it,
perform well,
it would have had more of a
Shawshank
like
was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including
feel.
Best Adapted Screenplay for Darabont.
Like this had
Went
like
on
a
to do the
fresh
other
feel because it had
Oscar-nominated
Morgan,
Mile
because
and
you
the
know
record-breaking
black people
series,
can
The Walking
relate. Then
Dead.
it had his fresh face on it because it's kind of like that
Robert De
little
Niro
baby
is
face.
In 1987, Penny Marshall set out to make the now legendary coming-of-age film Big, starring Tom Hanks. However, if it weren't for a $4 million disagreement, it would be Robert De Niro telling you about a glow-in-the-dark compass, and not Hanks.
You talking to me?
Talking to me?
You talking to me?
Having already committed to the movie's dragnet and punchline, Hanks simply had too many scheduling conflicts, and was forced to turn down the role of Josh Baskett. So Marshall offered it to De Niro instead. Without enough money to lock down De Niro's salary demands and Hanks' schedule opening up, all returned to normal, and Marshall became the first female director to have a film gross more than $100 million at the box office. RDJ is A-OK, and Iron Man. In 2006, Robert Downey Jr. was slowly making his return to Hollywood, with cult hits like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, A Scanner Darkly, and Zodiac. But that wasn't enough to become Iron Man, according to Marvel. Director Jon Favreau said, "I remember when we cast Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man, and I was told no several times. That was a big gamble on whether or not he was really serious about it, and now history has definitely proven that he was dead serious about it. Now he's the biggest star in the world." As far back as 2004, it was Tom Cruise trying to get the project made. But in 2005, he lost interest in Iron Man's status and chose to work with Spielberg on War of the Worlds instead.
Yeah,
Tom
because he
Selleck as Indiana Jones.
Scientology and stuff.
In 1981,
So.
fresh from Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, George Lucas began casting his new adventure film, Raiders of the Lost Ark. The problem? Lucas didn't want Harrison Ford. Trying to avoid hiring Ford for a 4th time, Lucas instead hired the man, the myth, the legend, Tom Selleck. He was perfect for the part. "I can't imagine anybody else in that part," Lucas said of Selleck. Unfortunately, the actor just filmed the pilot for a little show called Magnum P.I. and couldn't get out of his contract. Spielberg suggested Ford as a replacement, and Lucas agreed, with only 3 weeks before filming. While starring in the TV show Family Ties, Michael J. Fox was cast in the lead role of a time travel movie called Back to the Future. Unfortunately, the network wouldn't give Fox time off to make the film because they considered him the reason why the show was successful.
We have more time. Wait a minute. I got all the time I want. I got a time machine. I can just go back early and warn him.
Producers had to cast someone, so they did. Eric Stoltz. 4 weeks into filming, and director Robert Zemeckis, who also co-wrote, had enough and determined Stoltz was miscast and too humorless. In secret, Stoltz actually agreed with Zemeckis. With $3 million now added to the film's $14 million budget, Fox's schedule eventually opened up and he was cast because, unlike Stoltz, producers felt that he had the personality of Marty McFly.
I'm from the future.
Witherspoon, Get Gone Girl. After starring in Water for Elephants and This Means War, Reese Witherspoon began adapting the Gillian Flynn novel Gone Girl for film, with producer Leslie Dixon. Shortly after the first draft of the script, director David Fincher joined the project and set a few things straight.
She did, though?
Namely, who won't be in the movie? Reese.
I'm gonna pass out.
We had a long conversation where he was like, "You're not right for it, and this is why." And I actually completely agreed with him, said Witherspoon. Instead, Rosamund Pike was cast and earned an Oscar nomination for the role. Gone Girl earned nearly 100 award nominations, including nods from Screen Actors Guild, Golden Globes, the Academy Awards, and even the Grammys, so the decision was a good one.
But if I could go back in time, I wouldn't do a single thing differently.
Sometimes you
So what
just
do you
gotta
think?
know, man.
Did these decisions make these movies better? Comment below and don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe
I don't want to
to our
say
channel.
you wouldn't know, cause I mean with the ones they show, like with like the ones with Reese, Gone Girl, and the one right before that with Back to the Future, you could kind of tell in probably the Tom Cruise, because he lost interest. So what if, I mean, it almost been like the first Iron Man had, what my dude name is, light skinned dude, what his name is, he played in Empire, he played in The Best Man, Terrence Howard. He was supposed to be in War Machine. Then all of a sudden, Don Chino came. Don't get me wrong. Respect, Don Chino handled that. But sometimes, you know, you get someone and you can't keep them. So that's my opinion on that. Most of those movies I never seen, didn't really care about. I'm trying to think, was it a movie I said I seen or cared about? If I said it, I guess I'll react to it. Or if I didn't, then I didn't. I think Gone Girl is that movie I've been meaning to watch when dude's wife is missing, and I think they're trying to blame him, and they don't say, oh, dang, what's the name of that movie? With Terrence Howard and Wolverine. Not Wolverine, but the Jack, I think it's Jack Halfman, I don't know. But, dog, with the little girls, bro, that movie is epic, dog. That ending, bruh. The suspense, and they don't let you know till literally the last, I think I would say 15 seconds, you figure out where they was at. It's crazy. But yeah, man, if I, dang, alright, if you want to turn it off right now, you can, but I'm finna Google it so I can let y'all know. So bear with me, or you can turn it off. Just subscribe, rate, comment below if you don't like me doing this. Just let me know how you feeling right now. But we go find this real fast. Let's see. Let's pull up a new one. Okay, follow me now. Step in the name of love, move in the name of love, you in the name of love. I hear the echo and it sound awful. Okay. How would I find the movie? Is it lost? It's not taken. Here we go. Okay. See, you gotta know this. Even if you ain't got nothing, you gotta have just a little bit. Let's see. Come on now. Why we lagging? What I clicked. My bad, y'all. Appreciate y'all being with me. Let's put in Empire, cause it's, you know, it's popular, right? Then from Empire, we'll click Terrence Howard's name. Now, I've never seen the show. Don't plan on watching it. I've heard about it. It's cool. Whatever. Come on now. What actor is that? There we go. So now we go click Terrence Howard. Right. Now it's showing his history. Is it Prisoners? I think it's Prisoners. I think that's it. We found it. Dang, that was fast. But yeah, man, this I don't know, man. I had to find this for y'all. But even if it's one person who watching this, me and you get it, bro. Or female. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, man, this movie, bro. Watch this movie. Every minute is worth it. I mean, just look. When Killer Dode's daughter and her friend go missing, he takes matters into his own hands as the police pursue multiple suspects and pressure the mounts. But just how far will he go? This desperate father to go and protect his family. I know I read that wrong, but we weren't reading, we was improvising. So, but yeah, man. Again, watch that. Subscribe, rate, comment about what I just did. I know you like how I found that, cause that's what we do. Let me know if you need to find something. Comment on that below too. Let me know. I got you. But dang, I done ran my instrumental out. Dust 2 fingers to the side. Yeah.